I love it. It's just such a wild thing. I'm like, do you know how big it is? You're like, no. I'm like, do you know how heavy it is? You're like, I never moved it. Okay, well, this is the most fun adventure. I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna see if I can up the car that we have to a van.
So it looks like it's not too far away from our house, and we're gonna pick it up tomorrow. And this is gonna be a fun little adventure.
So, we have officially confirmed that tomorrow we're going to pick up a giant mystery magic box. Now, I'll tell you the story now. We released a video on our YouTube channel about our biggest failures in 2020, and we got an email from someone that said she'd been following our stuff for a couple of years, and that her son, when he was 10, convinced his parents they had to order a really gigantic wooden magic crate. And by the time the crate arrived, her 10-year-old son was no longer interested in magic. He is now in his 30s. It's been 25 years, and she sent us an email to offer us that crate. Probably going to be a massive illusion, but just the story is wild.
What if it's like one of those crazy floating like water Azuras or something, where it's like a giant fountain, but it's in a crate. It can't be the illusion.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm trying to think of what illusion it could be that's that price.
But here's the thing.
That's the cost of like multiple illusions.
We have a car, and it's tomorrow, and we need to get a truck somehow.
We can even drive there with the car, see if it fits, and if not, leave and go and get a truck. Oh, she said for
She
sure.
literally said it's not gonna fit in the car. Is there any ideas that you have for anything? It can even be a pickup truck. Like you have an SUV that there's room in the back.
The next day.
Well, we are on our way to get a giant magic.
A magic mystery box.
A magic
we don't know what's
mystery.
inside, but it's something.
Yes.
He's been talking about it non-stop.
I'm excited. This is the craziest thing. Someone gifting us a magic crate.
Imagine if there's something illicit inside and they're trying to get rid of it, and we're a patsy.
Now, Ben, what do you think it looks like on the outside? We're kind of calling it a crate. It's been described as a crate, a box, a chest. What are you envisioning?
I would be willing to bet money that it looks one of two ways. Either it is the transport, like the nice black with like the metal trim that people use to transport big heavy items, or it's a really old crate that's like, you know, falling apart from the turn of the
My
or
first
it's
thought is
old.
that it's one of those like wooden chests that like you crack open the top.
Yeah.
But the second one is that I think it's actually like a chest with handles, and it's like an actual chest.
I think it's the one that you would ship if you were mailing it,
If you were mailing.
or if you were traveling,
Oh, like a magician traveling case.
or like a
case.
Pro Gear case.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it was 25 years ago, I was envisioning something that's like old, but I guess it wasn't that long ago. But I was envisioning something that was like ancient. We would blow the dust off through our masks.
I mean, it could be old.
Are you afraid that it's not going to fit in the car?
I'm
You mean
afraid. She
AJ's?
told me it was a really, really expensive box, and I was afraid that it was the tiger, and that it died. I hope
it
not.
didn't die.
Wasn't there a riddle like that? It's like you got a tiger who hasn't eaten for 10 years, and then which one do you go in?
Kill,
and you go in
marry.
the
Bees,
The tiger and a cube.
No.
the sphere, the cube.
No.
We're
You say you could
Bilbo.
go in one of three rooms. You could go in the room with a million angry bees. You can go in the room with an angry alligator. You can go in the room with the tiger who hasn't eaten for 10 years. And then the answer is
Oh,
the
it's the
tiger
tiger
because
'cause he's dead.
He's dead, right. So maybe
That's
it's like
good.
this.
That's a good riddle.
It's a good riddle.
Shouldn't
Look at
ask.
this little house. It's like a cottage in the middle of like...
This is the oldest structure in Ontario.
Really?
Nope, I made that up.
I hate you.
A few moments later.
Is a big box.
That is a big box.
So the first thing we're gonna have to do is clear it off. So let me ask, where would you like us to put the things that are above it?
We
are moving things.
So, I said we. You know what I mean. Mostly you. closer. This is the big mystery.
A person doesn't jump out.
If someone jumps out of here,
it's a
I'm gonna
prank,
kill
it's the
you.
best. I'm so intrigued.
It's a table of sorts. There's cables. There's a light.
I have theories. But I wouldn't know until we set something up.
Keep it open. Tango.
I have no idea what it is. Oh wait, there's shoes.
Oh, actually, that does give me an idea. You know what it is?
What it is? Oh, it's a sawing a lady in half.
Potentially.
This
And the light might be a way to prove as it's going through.
How do we get it in there?
I brought the muscle.
Okay, now let's figure out how to get in the truck. Thank you for this crazy adventure. This only keeps twists and turns.
Okay, we're walking together. There's Jonah behind me,
I'm gonna steal
And
more
Jackie
garlic
somewhere.
before we go.
and we're walking through the garden now. Grabbing himself a little
Steal more garlic.
piece of garlic. Oh man, is it nice out. Okay, successful adventure. Good job, team. In the car.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, well, let's get it back down and then we'll unload items individually. I don't think it'll fit through the door, but maybe we'll put it around the back.
It is not a sawing in half.
Okay.
What could this be? I think this is a base. Someone goes. Yeah,
But this is like a backdrop that is full of random stuff.
what is this? Looks super cool.
What is this?
Magic. It's only magic. Well, it creates a square of some sort. Or
Ta-da! We're
I don't know what it
magicians
does. But we got it. It'll sit in our house. Okay, so I could tell you, no, of course not. This would be black. I could tell you, no, Jonah, no. Still no. Very off. Would you like me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Okay, so again, we are missing stuff. This goes like this. So this gets basically, you put it on like this, and it's on like the temple screens like this, and then you have someone climb on top and hang out, and then you move this away and move this away, and now they're floating in midair. Like, I think this is more than one thing. I think this is someone like show. I think they bought someone's like
Full show.
yeah, and it's interesting that they stamped something on it. AKA. Jackie, say something. Do you feel?
Oh my god, I'm floating.
Yeah, you're floating, Jackie. This is crazy.
Can't believe it.
Jackie's metal now. Hi, I'm Jonah. I'm getting in the box, and I absolutely hate this.
Okay.
So they put a dead body in one of those.
That's how, we're trying to get rid of one. You know? It's time for a show. Here we go. I'm gonna transform. Ready? I'm gonna hop in here. 1 second. Oh shit! Sorry, I thought that was a... Whoa! I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. You okay?
Are you
I'm
okay?
sorry.
Stepped on my head.
I thought the floor started there and it started. Lift it up, boys!
And there's Ben in the back of the theater. Ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we know so far. We know that it's not one trick, but it's different parts of a full show. We know there's a couple different pieces in it that we definitely can use, and we know that it is missing some pieces, which means somewhere inside this wonderful lady's house, there is another half, another box, another something, which kind of makes sense. Here's what we don't know. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it does. There's a bunch of wooden pieces, just like you saw, that we don't really know how it all goes together. So if you know anything, please let us know and leave a comment. If you're new here, please subscribe and be a part of the journey, because there's definitely gonna be a part 2. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a part of the ride. We still have no idea what it is, and we want to use it, and we want you to be a part of it. So thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.